Yo, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Franco. This is Trading Futures Live. Today with a little bit of like an unconventional format. I didn't do the pre-market. So I'm gonna, before the market opens, so it's 12 minutes for the market open, right? So what I'm going to do is I want to review the dollar first, okay? For those who are just joining here, thank you. Taurus, Edgar's. Good morning. So I like to review the dollar chart before the trading session. So so this is my main chart. Let's bring up the dollar. So the dollar was going up big time and now it's retracing. But what is moving the markets today is not only the dollar. The dollar has some supply here. This is the daily chart, very bullish, right? For the entire day, for the entire year. So we have had a very bullish dollar, okay? Now today, it came to the supply and it's retracing a little bit. Not a long time ago, like an hour ago, the FX market opened up here in the US, and then we're giving up some of its gains. So this is the second time we revisit this zone. Again, 8 in the morning. This is last Thursday, last week, and then here again. US trading session retest during London. So this is the supply that we have had for a few days now. Okay, so the dollar is going back down from the supply. I don't think the supply at this point after this touch is gonna continue working in the same manner, meaning so what I'm accounting here is that it loses strength every time it comes back to the level. And what I want to see is where should I be accounting for the turnaround or the continuation for the day. So I do have, this is the London Open right here. Let me get rid of these lines. Okay, so we have this demand right here. We just came into it. Okay, this is a very high quality demand. It's London Open. From here we just came down here to fill this gap, and we went to the upside. These pivots are involved here, so I think it's a high quality demand. This is the London Open here at 3 in the morning. So my takeaway from this chart today is a few things. All right. So we might have this come back here, and a breakup, right? So this is one scenario that is it can be possible today. We come here, we reject this area again, but ultimately we're gonna fail through it. Okay, so this give me some room for a choppy market at the beginning, right? I know the market was dropping, and then suddenly we shut up with this drop in the dollar. So this is one scenario that is possible right here. I do have one supply in the NQ. I'll show it during the trading session. Is 11,113 to 3250, right? So I'll show it real time. Another scenario that we could face, but I don't think is very likely, can be this one. A drop here, a bounce, and a final drop to this demand, and a comeback to this one, and a final drop to the downside. Okay. I don't think this one is very likely, just because of what the yield bonds are doing. But it's yet to see what is going to happen. We're gonna review this in real time. Okay, I'm rushing a little bit here because we do have a very little time though. Thank you, Soccernautics. Thank you. That's why I didn't do the pre-market. When this move happened, I went to CNBC, and the headline says S&P 500 futures rebound on hope the Fed will eventually slow rate increases. So I think I couldn't care less about that headline. It's BS. They will always try to find a reason on why the market moved. We didn't have any economic release. We did have some from UK. Retail sales year over year fell minus 6.9%. So that's a pretty bad news out of Europe, out of UK. But here in the US, we just have FOMC member Williams speaking at 9:10. So that could have been probably something that he said, but there's nothing in the in my news feed right here. You're in Brazil, right? Happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah. You're a little bit like when you come here, you can email me. All right, so let's don't deviate from the point here. We're kind of like rushing into the open. Okay. So I will only review the dollar today. So those are the two likely scenarios for me today on the dollar. I think this demand will hold. We do have a lot of things here. Also, we can see how the rates, how the yields are going up big time. Like I've said yesterday, I have no clear supply from where we were, like 4%, up to 443. So this green line is my supply. So we're approaching there now. If you figure this is a squeeze here, this is very bad. This is bad for the not only for the market, is bad for the overall environment in the economy. So from 4% to 431, 30 basis point. So just today we're going up 2%. Yesterday 4%, 2%. That's this add up 4% in 2 days. 7% in 3 days. So this is not a typical movement in the bond yields. Okay, so again, dollars up, yields up, especially tech down. Not the overall market, but I will focus my comment in tech. Okay, meaning the NQ, the one that I trade. Now, going up doesn't mean that we're gonna continue to go up. So I want to be aware the dollar has some supply here, right? Which already started to work. I don't have anything here, so I will need to have this one on the. I would like to see the 1 hour, right? If the 1 hour started to break to the downside, then I'll put the 10-minute. Those are the time frames that I like to look up the bond yields. No birthday hat, buddy. No birthday hat. Like I want to cut my hair. So DXY up and bond yields up, market down. If something changes, then I will readjust and we'll try to take a long on the equity markets. Remember, the long scenario right here is this one. Come here, rejects a little bit, no follow through, break the zone. This is the long right here. This is the long. Okay. If it comes deeper into the zone, I will look for shorts still. Okay. If it comes here, we might have some. If it comes to the upside, we might have some long opportunities right there, but tradable reaction, nothing major, okay? If it comes back here, nothing. If it breaks to the upside, nothing. Here is another short, okay? Those are the two scenarios for me today in the dollar. Thank you, Snake. Thank you. All right, so 3 minutes of for the open. I'm gonna just take this away, right? I'm gonna take this chart away, and I'm going to set up my other computer. I'm coming back in 2 minutes. Thank you, Diggory. All right, everything is set up and we are off. Okay. Thank you, King Arthur. Thank you all guys for your messages. There we go. There we go. No stupid trades. Just do whatever we know, whatever we have to do to trade well. If we have to wait 3 hours, doesn't matter, right? Who cares how long we have to wait for the right setup? All right, so we are off. Sudden spike to the upside at 9 in the morning. Figure probably squeezing a lot of people. So markets were flat for a very short period of time. I do expect some reaction off of this area right here. Now, am I short bias? I am neutral short bias, okay? But I recognize that the dollar just hit a supply. It's a high quality supply. I don't expect it to keep working, but so far it is, okay? So far is working. So I need to acknowledge, even though I am short bias, we need to acknowledge when the market is changing. Okay. What is OPEX? OPEC? What's that? I have here the news website. I don't have anything here. Probably Williams, FOMC member Williams said something at 9:10. Oh, option expirations, but yeah, but it's not like a triple witching day or quadruple witching day. It's nothing. Yeah, like Friday. Yeah, there's a lot of expirations today. By the way, we sold a call on Netflix at 250, so we're gonna have to give up the shares. We're gonna get executed today, for sure. Yeah, that's why it moves a lot. Market makers move this thing a lot today. So they rebalance their positions. Yep. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. So they are coming down to the demand. Bond yields basically flat for 2 hours since 7 in the morning. At some point, they will have to stop, right? It's too much. So next thing I'm looking at is 938, just to see how the volume is going to be. Let's set up my smart risk here. 1.2%. It'll be 270. Yeah. Thank you, old gringo. Are you 81? Man, that's an honor, bro. That's an honor that you're here sharing with us. Thank you. Thanks. All right, I'm going to test this smart risk feature. Sorry, the position here with the other computers. I like to check this beforehand. So I'm gonna put here smart risk. This is just a test, okay? This is not a trade. Oh, there you go. All right. Everything looks pretty good. Okay, cool. So nice. All right. Can mute this one and have the other one. All right. So dollar is inside the demand. Dollar is inside the demand. It's choppy for now. What time is it? It's 37. One more minute. Volume is a lot higher than yesterday, but it's more similar to the average. Okay, so we will have a higher volume day. Yeah, dollar is inside the demand. So volume is a lot higher than yesterday and is a bit higher than the average. I would say like 5 to 10% higher than the average today. So here we have this one. There you go. I do have this demand, but while the dollar is in demand, I don't think I'm gonna take it. Okay, I want to see the dollar at least retracing to the upside before I take one of these demands. This is not crazy though, this area. Yeah, for now. It'll take time for the direction though. The dollar is in demand. I like to think short. I really like to think short. And probably my target can be the overnight. Where is it? Here. Is 3. There you go. So I'm gonna put the order here. All right. It is really choppy. Let's see if we can have the push to the downside. All right, so we are 1-to-1. Are we? So I have this demand. I'm gonna be aggressive here because of the choppiness. I'm going to move my stop. Okay, and let's see if we have this trade. Right now it's a free trade. It's very choppy though. So 3 more minutes for the 7 minute. That's one thing that I don't like. We probably are catching the retracement and not the entire move. Mm. It can certainly bounce from there, so that's why I have the stop at break even. It can certainly bounce from there. Now I need to hold on to this trade if I want to make money, because right now we're betting that the market will continue to go down. Okay, not easy because we have that demand, but the dollar just hit the other demand from 3 in the morning, so it's yet to see who's gonna win. There's no way for me to know who's going to win. You bought the YM? Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but it's always when rates are going, when yields are going up, NQ tends to be weaker. Okay, there's nothing I can do. This is just a break even or a winning trade right there. It is a break even or a winning trade. That's fine. I'm okay with it. All right, so break even trade. I would say like the entry. The problem is the entry, because this is not the demand. The demand is right there. Is the entry. My entry point is not optimal. Okay. I was probably 2-1 in this trade. What do you mean, Taurus? I got no choice, brother. It's either a winning trade or a break even or a losing trade. So, Soccer, you like betting against me? Me 1 second. I'm gonna review my other accounts. I still don't trust this replicantor blindly. I want to see if everything is certainly closed. Yes, everything is fine. It works. It works pretty good though. It works pretty nicely. Always. Bro, I need to teach. I need to show you my equity curve. If you bet against me, it's gonna be the opposite. Not good. Yeah. So it looks like the dollar finally is gonna give up. Okay. So buyers ended up winning right here. I'll tell you the truth. I really didn't like the long right here. Even though I had this area, it was not my favorite. Especially after this retest. Like the first one, yes. Sorry. But the second one, not good. It worked. So that's why you cannot, like assure anything here. Like, oh, I'm in this one. Oh, there we go. This is what happens. Because I had the demand right here for the first time. Interesting. The dollar in the still in the demand. So I want to see if I do have some sort of divergence in the tick chart. No. Yeah, I do have it in a different PC within the same room. So in that other computer, I have a virtual machine and my regular Ninja. And here I have, in this computer, I have the one up and the and my regular account. So I have different ratios for every account. For those accounts that are pretty new, I put probably 2 to 1. Those that are already, making money, I will do like 1.5 or 1. But always more than my main account, right? I risk, let's say $300 here, and in the other accounts I'm risking 6, 7. But I don't care the other accounts, okay? They're just linked into my account. Now it's just one time. So it costed me $250. And then the additional license, so that those $250 is it works for 2 computers, right? Within the same network. Now they have I'll tell you in a few minutes, Edgar. So I paid $250 for 2 computers that are in the same network, in the same physical network, right? No internet. They have the feature to do it online, but that is a membership, or you pay as you use it, I think, as you go. I'm not sure how it works. Since I have them in the same network, I just bought that one. And then I had to buy an additional, pardon me, I had to buy an additional license for the virtual machine that I have. And then I clone that virtual machine and I can use more. My main account has $22,000, $22,600. And I have funded accounts. I use prop firms. So you pass the evaluation and you use their capital. Now they take a slice, some of them 10%, some of them 20%, but you get to use their leverage, right? Anyway, I'm doing my account. It's like if I had like a $50,000 account. Instead, I have $20,000 account. So I use their leverage so I can, make more money. Why are you trading though? The funded accounts, Socratic? Oh yeah, you have you told me, right? I don't remember the company, but So my main take profit, that's the one. My main account keeps me on check because I'm risking real money that is taken out of my pocket when I lose. So it gets me more serious about this. And I use the funded accounts just to lever myself. I used to multiply my trades with the katana, but I find the replicanto a lot better. I mean, especially because you can use different rhythmic users. Of course, yeah. I've gotten paid from Earn to Trade. I've gotten paid from Lilu. I've gotten paid from Apex. I've gotten paid from One Up. This is my second account with One Up, so it's pretty new. So the first one that I had like last year, it lasted probably like 3 days, and I blew it. Yeah, the best one is Earn to Trade. They send you a PayPal payment on Tuesdays. Like you can like request a payout at any time, and on Tuesdays they send the money out. One time payment till you pass it. No, there's a lot of competition right now. Now that makes me a little bit skeptical about them. Like too much competition, right? To give up capital. I don't know. Like I'll be very cautious. Like I've had a lot of money on Apex and Lilu in the past. So what if they go bankrupt or they just disappear? It's, well, look, different payouts. For instance, the best that I found is Earn to Trade. Like I said, you can request anytime at any time. If I made $500 right now, I can just request those $500. But they will send the money on Tuesdays. Now Apex is a pain in the butt. Like first time after 25 trading days, and it has to be between the 20th day and the 25th of the month, right? And then they send it by the end of the month. I mean, is the rule what I don't agree, but the process they follow to the letter, right? I got nothing to say with that. Um, Earn to Trade, no. They have the most of them have educational videos, but I haven't even watched them. The majority is just the business of selling you the evaluation, the fee. I think the best rules are in Earn to Trade. The consistency rule, you cannot make more than 30% of the profit in the evaluation per day, which is something good. If you make, let's say, if you're making I do the 150, right? Let's say you're making, the goal is 9,000. You cannot make more than 2,700. That keeps you realistic into what will you do with your real account, right? Lost key. I have no idea. Yeah, Apex, Lilu, especially Lilu, like less payout, um, and they also give you only eight grand on the first 8,000. Apex give you 10,000. Look, they're all. Here's the thing, right? Now I don't worry so much about the conditions, right? I will think more like a long term, but I have other accounts working as well that can pay me out, in the meantime. But if you're only doing Apex and you're making 10 grand, you can only get 2,500 out of the account. So it's not logic, right? It's not logic for you because you're making money. But if you think about in another way, like, all right, I'm making a little bit here, I'm a little bit there. Now you can be a little bit more patient and get money in the meantime from other accounts. Yes, that's the only thing. End of day drawdown. That's another good thing about earn to trade. But they have a daily loss limit, which Apex and Lilu don't have. I think you profit is end of day. Yeah. So you profit, do you think is the best one for payouts? That's one thing that I don't understand. They put certain rules in the evaluation, and then on the on the other account they relax the rules. I don't get that. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Taurus. Cool. MS, your point is very valid. That's why I want to reach certain point and withdraw the money and have little money always left. Okay, it's nothing that I would risk 100 grand, 200 grand if I'm making money. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Now, psychologically, for me to risk 300 bucks is not the same to risk 1500 bucks, right? Is there money? If that account goes away, I blow the account. I couldn't care less. Okay, it's just costing me, I don't know, give or take 300-400 bucks. Passing the accounts, resets, everything. Yeah, yeah. So you think Top Step is a real funded account? Yeah. I mean, no, no, delicate. Well, actually, when you get funded with Earn to Trade, you can require them to open a real account, and they tell you, look, you have the option to have the real account or a SIM. They call it, I don't know, real SIM account. The real SIM account or the SIM account, that the funded SIM account with Earn to Trade has an upside limit. Once you made 5 grand, they open up a real account, right? They won't pay you more than $5,000 on the SIM. So I think it's a good measure for them to risk money, right? But Apex and the other ones is SIM, and um I I mean I cannot be sure of this, but they probably don't hedge your trades, right? They don't mirror your trades. Do you think OneUp is a funded account? The one that I have with Mess Capital? It doesn't seem like. Oh, got you. I haven't seen that. I'm gonna try this afternoon to see it. Nice. Good point, Taurus. Yes, but if they have a Ponzi scheme and and they hit and one trader makes $1 or $2 million, um, and they don't have the money to pay you, brother. If they don't have the money to pay you, they're taking huge risks. Especially when they do this freaking 80% sale on Apex. Like you can get a $150,000 account for like $70 or less. It's crazy. Something that you cannot do. It's nothing that you can plan your life with that company. Okay. Every time I request a payout, every time I request a payout, they have paid me. But I've thought about this. Like I think they can get busted easily if a trader just hit a jackpot or something. If I'm a crazy guy and put 15 contracts and I hit 300-400 points, that is big money. I like one up. I really like one up. No, no, I've used Lilu, Apex, Earn to Trade, one up. I never you profit probably a year or 2 years ago. No, I do have I understand MS. I do trade my account and I use them like just the extra money, okay? All right, so the dollar is still in the demand. Um at this point, the dollar did not break any high from any previous candle. Yes. Now I found Taurus that when I was trading exclusively those accounts, I will be less disciplined. I will be more like, all right, like the money was not entirely mine, so I did have that sense of identity with the money. Like I didn't feel like the money was mine, so I was just gambling. That's why I always link to my account. I think it's better. Nice, MS. Cool. No, no, that's with the other ones, with Apex, with for instance, for the first withdrawal, you have to trade 25 trading days. Doesn't make sense. No, with one up, they require like 3 trades every week or every 2 weeks. So the market is plus 1%. RTY plus 1.2. YM 1.3. Wow. 10-year yields are dropping big time. 10 basis point. 9 basis point in 2 hours. This is the push that we're having. So the retracement is gonna take a little bit. I do like this one though. I rather this one. So I have all these, but I like this one, but I need to acknowledge this one. This one's fresh. 36 is fresh. And actually coincides with this before the overnight high. And then I have this one right at the overnight, right here. So I'll pay attention to these two. I will pay attention to these two. If we have some retracements. What time is it? It's 10 in the morning. The 4 hour. Probably the 4 hour will retrace a bit. 40 minutes. We haven't reached the supply from the other day. What time was this? It was at noon. Let me see here what I have. This is yesterday. What do I have here from yesterday? Are you serious? This always happens to me, bro. God damn it. Features. Thank you. At this point, just looking for longs unless the dollar changes. So the dollar is breaking to the downside, okay? This could be the short right there. If the dollar continues to drop without retracement, I will not take the long. I need the dollar to go up a little bit for me to take the long, okay? I would say the dollar 1303 for the long. 1303 for the long. When was this? 08. So 08 is the okay, good, Taurus. So I think a nice long is here, 136, but I need the dollar to continue to go up at least to 1303. 1303. Still, I think the long is higher probability though. I want to pay attention what this does here, okay? See if I can get a 3-to-1 here. See if I can get a 3-to-1 tradable reaction. Yes. And you have this one first. Since the dollar is going up from the lows, right? It's not a demand of mine. But if I'm expecting the dollar to retrace a little bit to 103, so I could see, I'm going to see if I can take it short here, a tradable reaction, okay? But if the dollar gets to 103, I wouldn't take this, okay? Why? Because the dollar is going to be in a supply. And if the dollar reacts to that supply, this is going to be blown to the upside. 5 minutes on the 7 minutes. 5 minutes for the 7 minute. All right. So it's confirmation or is nothing, guys. It's confirmation or is nothing. Because the limit order is pretty risky here. All right, so here's the moment where the dollar is going to retrace back down and this thing is going to push higher. So it's 7. Yeah, it touched the zone, but for me is either it comes inside and I take it out, or I don't take it. It doesn't look pretty on the 3 minute. Yeah. I like this too, but this one didn't touch. This is not a bad area though, but I will ideally this one, a touch here would have been a nice signal for me. Yeah, the tick chart is not in position for me to short from here. I will need some sort of exhaustion, like 500. But it's pretty weak. It looks pretty weak. Very weak. Let's see if the dollar has the gets the retracement right there. The ADQD is not setting up for the short. It's not very good. I'll need a very good exhaustion here on the tick chart if I want to take this. Doesn't look like very probable so far. Now the dollar is going down a little bit, so that's good. I need the dollar to come down a little bit more. Yes, it is long. I'm trading. I'm trying a tradable reaction right here, max 3-1. But the long here at 136 is good, not here. Okay. So the dollar is changing right now. So I need to push on the dollar so I can get my short. It actually came to the area, but I was expecting this thing to do this. Right? It just came shy to the area. Now I wouldn't touch this long unless the dollar is at 113.03. There we go. Everything changed. Now the dollar is holding right there. Let's see if we can have this long. I just need the dollar in position. This one, the same scenario happened yesterday. Dollar was going up and then started to give up, but at the end the dollar bounced back up. I like to see that. I see the dollar real time in 5 minutes. Yeah, 1 minute is too much for me in the dollar. On the NQ, if you're a scalper, were you asking me, right? King Arthur. Lower than 1 minute can help a scalping. Yes, I like volume bar. Some traders use the tick chart. I like volume, like shares. Like, sorry, this is a number of contracts, but you can do in TradeStation is called share bars. There we go. All right. So the dollar is approaching 103.03, 113.03. Tick chart is absolutely dying. The ADQD is not bad for the long. So let me see this. Yeah. Let me see if we can have this touch right here. If we get that touch, I will put the order to the long side. Now the location is horrible. I'll tell you, the location is horrible. I will put a lower risk. And the risk and reward ratio is very limited. So 3-to-1 is up here. So I will lower my risk a little bit. From 270 to 200. Want to see if the dollar gives me the push here. Wow, minus 800 on the tick chart. Now the ADQD is good. One more minute for this 7-minute. Let's see if we can have the push right here. Yeah, dollar is going above. There you go. I will be very cautious moving this stop right here. There we go. So a new 7-minute is going to open in 17 seconds. I think we will have the push to the upside. If we don't, then definitely this area is not going to be a good trade. Now the dollar is right there on the consolidation area from the final drop within the demand. So let's see if the dollar turns around from there. Yeah, definitely the 7 minute does not look pretty. And the 3 minute looks awful though. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a losing trade. So we're having some divergence right there on the tick chart. So I think we probably went too fast in getting this trade. Right now, we're having some divergence right there to the upside, but let's see. I think the push is to the downside though. So this is just the dead cat bounce probably on the 3 minute. I don't think this is gonna turn around though. Let's see if we have a push beyond this level, we might have a continuation, but I don't think is very likely. The 3 minute is just showing a lot of weakness. Yeah. Yeah, it does not look pretty though. Yeah. This is gonna be a losing trade, guys, most likely. But there's nothing I can do. I accepted the risk. It is what it is. Yeah, the tick chart does not look pretty either. Now the dollar is reacting off of the area. So let's see if the dollar has some more continuation to the downside. I'll catch up with the messages in a little bit, okay? Buyers are trying to defend that point, but at this stage, I don't think it's going to work. Um, we have a lot of weakness right there. So new 7 minute candle. Let's see if the 7 minute breaks to the ups. Yeah, no. If the 7 minute would have broken to the upside, would have been a lot better. But at this stage, we're too close to the to the stop. All right. So we're recorded losing trade. I think the short was a lot better though. Short was the one. Need to pay attention to the dollar at all times. No, no, no. The dollar continues to go up, brother. Um, yeah, I do follow the 10-year yield. There you go. It's bouncing back up. That's why. At the end of the day, it's just one trade, okay? I think my validation point was good. Still hasn't broken. Wow, look at this. So my order here on the MQ. Oh, there you go. No, now it's different. There you go. So buyers really tried to defend this level, but they didn't. Um, let's go see this one. This one is another one that I like. There you go. Overnight. Let's see if we can get at least 3 to 1 off of this one. This is more realistic. No. Tick chart is just pointing down. Tick chart is just pointing down. Now I have, yeah, this level. How much has to be my risk? Hmm. What happened to you, Taurus? Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Wow. You feeling better now? Hmm. Take it slow. All right, so I'm gonna try this long here. We do have a little bit of divergence on the tick chart. Now the ADQD does not look pretty, but the dollar does. The dollar does. I think we probably have some more push to the downside. So we can fill this order in. Dollar coming back down. So after that, 74, 74, and then I have 15. I can get rid of this one here. This is not a bad level though. Right here, 107. I would like to see this level 74, 74, 75. Buyers are trying to defend, but I think the dollar is not aligned with them. This is 36. And what about this? 36. So no divergence. Yeah, so definitely this level is working. We either have this one, the 110, 106, or the 74. Yeah, but the 15-minute is pushing. So you do have this resistance right here. This is 41. This is 42. Nice. In what sense? I don't get. Or which one? I think that every day. So this one I didn't take it. So right now I'm not considering it again because it was either here or if it comes back, that means that I will be stopped at break even. So at this point, I rather just waiting for this one. 0.06 1/4. Probably 7 more minutes. Profonde te doy. I don't know. I think that in every trade, but it's hard for me to win all the trades. Yeah, it is profitable now. Now the majority of the people online, right? I'm not just pointing to anyone, but majority of people online just want a quick fix, like just sit down and take a trade right now. I mean, for me, it's just I have to wait for the setup. I could take here 3 hours waiting for the setup, right? That doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes. I don't hesitate. I do that all the time as well. But I've developed the patience to wait for the right setup. But some people just do not understand that waiting is good in the long run. Probably not in the short run because it'll prevent you from taking a lot of trades. And that was actually a thing that I worked hard to change. Take impulsive trades, right? I worked very hard to change that from my previous trading behavior. That's why I can wait here hours for the setup to show up. No. I know. If you're a scalper, then yes, you can take 1,000 trades. But I am not. I just wait for the setup and I try to go for 3-to-1 trades. And those 3-to-1s are usually, I don't know, like right now with this volatility, probably 50 points, 60 points. So for the right entry, I need to wait. Now, I did a good effort, like a big effort, right? Um in my behavior. I did a big effort to change my patience, right? I was not patient at all. Like I was zero, none, nada. I was very impatient, very impulsive. I know. And sometimes I have people here commenting, look, you haven't taken a trade. I've been here and I made X, right? Let's say no names, but that is actually that I wanted to trade. Like I wanted to change from my past. Like I work hard to change that. Like I want to sit down and make money right away. I understood that it wasn't serving me. Like I was sitting here and oh, the market is red. Boom, short. And then I will get burned. I think having a more systematic approach, like having a system and then try to execute it the best way you can, is the best way to trade. Regardless if you like my style or if you don't, I'm just talking about in general how the business of day trading has to be approached, right? I think the majority of people think that they will come here and sit down for 30, 40 minutes or an hour and they will make 5 grand every day. That ain't gonna happen, guys. Or at least didn't happen for me. Then again, your setup isn't good then, especially not for scalping. Yeah, I'm not a scalper. I am not a scalper. John Q. Wow. I've done a lot of things. But meditation, the correct risk management, I think is one thing that needs to be there. Like if you are risking more than you can afford to lose, or is just making you too nervous, um, wow, a lot of selling here, a lot. So 3 minutes for the 7 minute. Yeah. Yes. I do meditate every day. I do have a like personal routine that gets my mental state aligned with my goals, like being patient, being there are different methods. We can talk about or we can do a patience Saturday session. It won't be tomorrow though. $36. Thank you, Alex. $60, yeah, came close. All right, so we have a little bit of divergence here on the tick, and this is 948. The market now is flat. So the dollar hasn't broken any supply, so I'm gonna go for the long here. It's going to be a very small risk, and I will go for 6-1 at least until the first supply right here. What time is it? Oh, nice. The 7-minute is right there. It's about to close. It's not bad. I just need this to keep going down a little bit. Get into the area like 65 or something. And then I will take it to the upside. New 7-minute. There you go. All right. I have the order right there. It went through a little bit, but let's see if we can have a bounce. If not, I have 11,015. I think 11,100 is a level that will make me move the stop. If we have that push though, we need to wait. All right, guys. That's it for me today. Not a good day. 2 losers in a row. It's time for me to just stop. That's okay. Birthday, not a good day. Oh shit, I got stepped out to the freaking tick. Here. Soccer Natic, this is my zone. Oh my god. I got stepped out to the tick right here. Yeah. All right. So at this point, I'm not allowed to take more trades. 2 losers in a row and a break even is a bad combination for me. So my question is, was it rushing into this trade? Yeah, ultimately the short was a better trade though. All the way. I did have the area, but I was waiting for the fill to get inside, the price to get inside the zone. Never did. So just tapped it and started to drop from there. Now, I don't think this is a crazy level to go long. I think the dollar is giving up. I think the market will recover ultimately. So I got stopped out onto the tick. That's why sometimes you need a little bit of luck, especially on every single trade. You see that? I got stopped out here to the tick. This was my entry. I mean, the dollar hasn't broken any high yet. And the market is dropping with it. Because I have 2 lines, right? I draw 2 lines. Here I have this one, the first one is called proximal line, right? The one that is closer to current price. And this is the distal line. So here I put my entry and here I put my stop. That's how I define risk. If I put the order, let's say right here, right close to the distal line, I take the risk that the majority of my trades will not get filled. So I've been trading like this for years. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, I know the majority of traders, they see pivots and they probably will put orders right here. I don't. My trading style is, all right, I define the area and I put the order and I take the risk, right? I don't know if what do you mean, a snake? In my humble opinion, yes, but yeah, they're still struggling for years. You're profitable, and you are profitable. What do you mean? It's a good level, but maybe you could have to wait a bit more confirmation. Knife was still falling. I don't really. I know, but if you see the big picture today, where are we going? We're not dropping today. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that overall we're dropping, right? We're going lower, but this is a good level. And the dollar is in supply, and the tick chart was diverging. The ADQD still coherent. We haven't broken the first low created in the morning at 9:40. But But like I said, it's just one trade, right? Happened to have 2 losing trades today. It is what it is. Like at this point, I'm not allowed to take any more trades, right? But I think this trade will work. Not because I was in it, because I'm watching the dollar. Yeah, probably. Oh, probably I was a bit earlier. No, now I did made a mistake right here. So if you see this chart, so we went through the area, okay? So I always tend to give it a little bit of buffer, right? So my order was here, but my risk, I didn't correct my risk to this level, okay? That was my mistake. If you see here, actually oh shit. Let's go here. If you see here, or no, let's go here. So if you see here, actually the level is right here. This is the original level, okay? Let me see if it touched. Yeah, so this is the original level created at 9:45. We came back and then we went up from here. That's okay. Like, you make mistakes, okay? It's okay to make mistakes. What is wrong is not to learn from them. Now the 11,100, I said was going to be a very important point. If we don't break this, I will have my stop break even right here. Regardless, okay? I got stopped out here to the tick, but it was nothing wrong with price action. My stop should have been here, okay? Probably try a lower position size. Yes. Stop loss beyond the pivot and some buffer, additional buffer. So if this is 51, probably 49, 48 right here. There you go. And 3 to 1 would have been here. Not a crazy level though. Yeah. The dollar hasn't, look, the dollar, I know that the market is dropping, okay? But the dollar hasn't made a new high since the morning, right? Since we started dropping. Remember, we started dropping the other day as well here, okay? We created a high, low. I was going long here. Stopped me out, went up. Then the market collapsed. The dollar collapsed again to another sort of supply area. Now the dollar is still going down. That's why I think the market has the potential to reverse. It's yet to see what the dollar is going to do. If the dollar holds this area, then yes, probably the market would drop. But there's nothing we can do. Like, if this changes real time, it is what it is. So I would have gotten break even though. I would have gotten break even because I would have protected my trade after 111,100. I would have gotten trigger right here. Welcome, I am your neighbor. Yeah, not a good day though. 4 years. Edgar's 4 years. Took me 4 years. I rather the noise. I want to see the noise because I use a formation, right? That a type of formation where I'm looking for a retest, right? If you, for instance, if you see this area, right, this consolidation, this week's coming up to this week, right here, right? These ones activate this type of area as a supply zone, right? So if you soften the chart, if you put 1 or 2 minutes, these weeks probably disappear, and I don't see them. That's why I use the volume chart. But if you trade a higher time frame, there's no need for the volume chart. If you trade 30 minute, 15-minute areas, so you don't need a volume chart. I just want to see the noise. That's it. For instance, the areas that I was trading from. So here you have this. What is this? This is MNQ, but on the NQ, probably all these in the 5 minute just disappears. See that? So I want to see all this. Yeah, doesn't matter. A red day is a red day. It's gonna come sooner or later, right? If you think you're gonna make money like I'm your neighbor every day, if you don't change your expectations, that's what I wanted to change in the past. Like I've always wanted to change that desperation of having a green date every day. That's what I worked for, to change that. Look, I have a commitment here. I have a commitment, so that's okay. Bro, I have no cake. Thank you. Thank you, Taurus. See you Monday. Have a nice weekend. No live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take the weekend off. Now, that ain't gonna happen. Snake, that ain't gonna happen. I will go with my minus $400 day. I'm fine with it. I think the red days are the days that you really become more resilient. If you have a red day, it's not your day. I don't think I wasn't trading bad. Like I wasn't trading recklessly without watching the zones and stuff. But there's no need. There's no need. I can make that money back and more in just one trade, right? What's the thing of what is the idea of making keep taking trades? I will respect the market more than my plan. Like the market can humble you in no time. I want to show you there's this guy. I there's this guy Carl. Give me 1 second. Let me look into this. I know not everyone learns from others' experiences, right? But I think it's Joseph Carlson. Oh yeah. Hmm. Give me 1 second. I'll catch up with the chat. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for a very interesting video. I think everyone needs to watch it. One of the best books that I've read on the stock market is it's not even a technical book. Is this one? Um, my friend recommended to me. Where is it? I really want to show it. The title is What Did I Learn from Losing $1 million in the stock market? What did I learn from losing $1 million on the stock market? You can get very humbled very quick. All right, so let me catch up. Same mistake yesterday. Wrong spot me is painful. Stopped out by 1 point. Yeah. Um. Thank you, MB. Yes. I'll give you. I'll give you. Let me look at this book. Is what did I learn from losing $1 million? What I learned losing $1 million. There we go. It's a fantastic book. It's a story, but thank you, Soccernatic. Thank you for being so helpful here with the chat. I learned I can't fly when I jump from the bridge. Look, I will have good days and bad days. I don't think it's a bad thing. Carlson. September 6th, September 22nd. Let's see if this one. Sadly, I can't find this video that is very, very good at the end. That's okay. Channels. Could have been this one. Yeah. Yeah, Jim Pulse. There you go. So the trade, yeah, coming back in 2 minutes. Thank you, King Arthur. Have a nice weekend. Oh, there you go. I found it. I think, look, this video is very interesting. So I put the timestamp so you the guy made it, Franco, after losing the 1 million. He became a totally different person, approaching the market in different ways. But he was, how can I say? And this happened to me. I was losing respect for the market. I was losing respect for the money. I would drive from Boynton Beach after making $2,000 in a day and feeling very unhappy. Feeling that it was not 5 or 7 or 10 grand. Okay, so I think you need to trade with purpose and the right way. Yeah, the trade was good. I was stopped out to the tick here. It is what it is. Like, yeah. If you take a look at this video that I sent you here, I'm gonna repost it. I don't know if you can grab that link. It's a compilation of this guy. I don't know the guy. I just saw. I saw him while the things were happening with GameStop and stuff. But look how the market can humble you big time. So that's why being humble and respect the markets is very important in trading. You can have swings in your account, win, lose. But if you follow a systematic approach and you learn from the mistakes that you yourself make, right, and try not to make them again, I think you will evolve and can become a consistent, profitable trader. Day trading is so criticized because it's very hard. Yes, this one that Franco Sano says, that's me. Copy that link. I don't know if you can copy the link and put the video. It's just the last probably 1.5 minute or 2 minutes of the video. Is really. I mean, it's not shocking but that's the reflection of a person that wants to come to the markets and sit down and put a trade and make X amount of money, right? Every day. Instead of just having a more systematic approach. Let me see if I can put the links from the trading. All right, let me take this out of the way. And now I think you can click it. I'm in Miami, Florida, but I'm not originally from here. I am Venezuelan from South America. All right, so we finally have had the comeback. Here it is. Thank you, Beto. Thank you. Now here's my trading recap, okay? I took this one. This was a short in the morning, right? Exactly the same area where I was trying to get long. So here's the short. I was up probably 1 hour or 1.5, and then stopped at break even. It went all the way up, right? And then I tried the long here, stopped out here, never follow through, and then I tried the long again here, stopped out. This was my entry. This was my entry. This was my stopped out. It was me stopped out, and then it finally worked to the upside. Now I was watching the dollar. I think this was a very good reversal area. Not reversal, like a pullback continuation. Now the concept of a pullback continuation type of trade, you need to understand that the price is gonna fluctuate, right? So how do you consider the pullback continuation? I would have been stopped out break even here. Either way, I wouldn't have won the trade, but the pullback continuation considers a comeback to the area. Okay. Then the follow through, I think it went to my target. I don't remember exactly where was my target, but close to 200. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for me. No live stream tomorrow. See you all back on Monday. Okay, enjoy your weekend, relax, and get ready for next week. Okay. Thank you, Snake. Watch that video, buddy. Thanks. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Bye, old gringo, Ismael, Snake. Bye. Later.